Ladies and gentlemen, this is International Human Rights Monitor. Here are the protests against lynching and other extrajudicial killings, oil and gas looting by multinational corporations inside Nigerian states. November 20th, 2012. We are basically trying to give you a feedback that we were able to carry out the protest and it went out successfully. Among our demands, we demand that the Nigerian government headquartered in the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, immediately investigate the lynching of Uniport 4 over alleged theft without evidence. IHRM believes that lynching of these students was a total violation of international human rights law and abuse and violation of the victims' human and civil rights to due process. Extrajudicial killings of these individuals in this 21st century was most despicable. IHRM thinks this despicable act by the Nigerian state and her agents strips her all respectable diplomatic immunities, rights and privileges within the Committee of Nation States. 2. That the alleged police officers who came to the scene ordered the village to execute the 4 students of the University of Port Harcourt be arrested and proceeded to the fullness of the law. If found guilty, they must receive the maximum punishment of the law. IHRM believes that alleged dismissal of the alleged police officers who ordered the killings is not good enough. We reiterate that immediate overhaul of the embassy in Washington, D.C. and Nigerian embassies around the world commence without further delays. We demand that the federal government institute an independent panel of inquiry with respect to the missing 1.7 trillion oil subsidies accruing from oil and gas revenue, that the missing 25 million accrued from real estate sales deposited in M&T bank account and others be investigated, and any criminal activities by Ambassador Defuye, EFCC, and other diplomatic officials involved in looting made public as part of the transparency and accountability, including the investigation of money laundering allegations in Nigerian embassies around the world. Four, we demand that the better equipped FBI and CIA be consulted in these investigations, since EFCC, that Nigerian president ordered to do the investigation, has been compromised, as the letter from Ambassador Defuye to Anti-Graft Agency revealed. We demand that the rogue Ambassador Defuye resigns immediately and his collaborators in Abuja expose findings from this investigation should form the pillar for immediate prosecution of individuals, companies, and their collaborators who dupe the people and the country daily. 5. We demand that the federal government overhaul Nigerian embassies around the world, since Nigerian embassy officials' operations are the same wherever they are located, stealing from visa fees, application fees, and other atrocities, including neglect of Nigerian citizens in distress. 6. We demand that the government make public petrol production and distribution policies directed at 100% local production of finished petroleum products within the space of 10 months. 7. We demand that the federal government audit and make public the Nigerian Washington DC account and explain what happened to the 25 million accrued from Nigerian real estate sales with monthly interest of 350,000 since 2004. Denials and conflicting accounts from embassy officials, M&T bank officials can no longer be tolerated. 8. We demand that the massive corruption and money laundering at the Nigerian Washington DC embassy be addressed finally and official crooks and penetrators brought to justice. Nigerian diaspora and larger population and suffering masses should not be made to pay for the incompetence and corruption by embassy officials and their collaborators in Abuja. 9. We demand that the massive corruption, or rather 9, we unequivocally state that the federal government of Nigeria and its officials end the art of mockery at leadership. In addition, they must end the incessant rape and continuous insecurity in the country, killings by the Boko Haram fundamentalists, and government-sponsored extrajudicial killings using their friends and cronies within the government as prizes. 10. We demand that the Nigerian government formally address the Biafran genocide as meticulously rejuvenated by eminent Professor Chinua Achebe in his recent book, known or called There Was a Country. We also demand that investigations of the Odi Town killings, Musab killings, Ogoni killings, complete reputation of Bagassi, indigenous and others be carried out immediately. 11. Finally, we demand that the deliberation diversion of all commercial ships to Lagos port only and the neglect of Port Harcourt, Warri, Oni, Calabar and Calabar ports be stopped immediately. In addition, the continuing neglect of federal roads in the east and other parts of the country and denial of international airports for the east and the dual road of the Niger and the daily killings of its people must come to a complete stop. Enough, we say, is finally enough. Please join us as we continue to protest unprecedented incompetency, corruption and killings in the country. We ask you to express our uncompromised support for our oppressed people in the homeland by defending our human rights, honor and restore the dignity of men, women and children. John I.H. Now, every onlooker is either a coward or a traitor. Thank you so much. God bless you all. God bless my human family around the world, wherever they may be, who stand for justice and truth. Because we believe that justice denied is justice delayed, we believe, is justice denied. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Please join us on the protest tomorrow in front of the White House. Thank you again, and God bless you, and good night. Thank you. Bye-bye.